Hello, this is Mesa, and this is a Fall to Samurai multiplayer counter battle. So, let's slow down, like we always do, and take a look at my army. I have 3 units of Torture Riflemen, unupgraded. I have a unit of White Tiger Force, just because I had some money to spare, but as you're going to see of the results of the battle, it was a complete waste. But anyway, I have these United States Marines, just because my infantry marine is a bit depleted right now. They do have to wait to the next battle to participate. I have White Bear Infantry, experienced. I have Imperial Guard Infantry, also experienced. I have my general, he is a 9-star general at this point. He's looking into getting a 10th star, but you know, that takes time, paperwork and everything. And I also have this unit of White Bear Infantry, experienced, but not with a name, boohoo. I also have 3 units of cavalry. I have a Shogunate Guard Cavalry, unupgraded. I have my potential game changers, and a regular unit of Yari, upgraded though. So, my opponent, on the other hand, has also a unit of Shogunate Guard Cavalry, and he will also try to hide it in his first right here. He has a unit of Yukitai. I guess a good unit. I've never really used it. He has a unit of Shogutai. His general, same level as mine, a 9-star general. He has Kyoto Police, and he has a lot of Vermilion Birdfoss, none of them upgraded. And let's put it on play again. And he has this, a heavily upgraded Armstrong gun. And due to it being heavily upgraded, I think he spent like 2,000 cocoa on it or something. Must have done. Anyway, I'm peeling off a unit right here of my White Tiger Force, just to capture this archery dojo. And the rest of my army is advancing. I'm advancing with my Torture Riflemen in the front. And let's just speed it up a little bit. And get to where the action starts. That's generally a good place to start. So, I use my Torture Rifleman to cross the stream, kind of secure the landing. And I will take this unit and try to go for his Vermilion Birdfoss. Let's speed it up, because nothing much is going to happen until then. Here we go. Okay, so I do get some shots off. Got 9 men right there, but I tried to retreat them right here. But for some reason, well, it's annoying that these units kind of get stuck and allows his Vermilion Birdfoss to get some shots off. And as you can see, they killed 30, just because there's so many more men than me shooting at the same time. And I didn't even get close to that. But he clicked a direct attack order, I think, so I kind of lured him into my Torture Rifleman and he got some shots off. Meanwhile, I'm bringing up my White Bear Infantry, and I'm kind of making an outflanking gesture with my United States Marines. I'm also bringing up this White Tiger Force to further increase the outflanking. Yeah. And meanwhile, this Armstrong gun is firing, but due to my guys being very spread out, it's not going to do too much damage. So, general skirmishing. He has 2 lines going right there. Don't really think that was a good decision. Oh yeah, here. Well, here he takes his cavalry, Shogunate Guard Cavalry, and I would say sacrifice it, because he charged right into my White Bear Infantry, and I of course counter-charge with my Yariki, which up until this point were hidden. I also take my potential game changers and my Shogunate Guard Cavalry, seeing all these units right here. So I take these and charge into them with the intention of just keeping them busy until my White Bear Infantry can, I think, crossing the stream was the plan at this point, but we'll see how that panned out. And meanwhile, my Torture Rifleman is wavering, and my center consists of a single unit of Torture Rifleman, and my right flank has actually won. As you can see, he had beaten back at least 2 units of Vermilion Birdfoss. So, the situation is this. On my right flank, I have won a superior victory. In the center, my Torture Rifleman is kind of breaking, but it is supported by a shuffling Imperial Guard Infantry. And of course my white infantry is holding the left flank with my cavalry. And I actually saw an opportunity to go for his cannons. And of course you really have to do that when it costs so much money. This costs way too much. Well, it don't cost way too much, it costs way too much to bring them. Like you sacrifice so much in your army. But you do get your opponent into a situation with which he has to make a move, which kinda can be a big deal sometimes. Anyway, I take that unit and go straight for general. And meanwhile his Shogutai has reached my lines and are tearing through my white bear infantry. Meanwhile, my Imperial Guard infantry is tearing through for Minden Bird Force. And his Kyoto Police is kinda having a tough fight against my white bear infantry. Meanwhile, my United States Marines is helping. They're gonna help anyway, and this white tiger force is going to try to, but they're going to fail miserably just because, well, terrible accuracy. Meanwhile, my general, having a gun, is helping, and is going to rout this unit. And at this point, due to me just killing his general, he is going to rout. And that's that. Let's just look at my Imperial Guard infantry giving away some goodbye salvos. There we go. Let's take a look at the results. So, here are the results. I will just let you read them, and in the meanwhile I will tell you that as you can see I deployed a bit fewer guys than my opponent did, and even though I didn't have much money, more money to spend on my army than he, due to him bringing so expensive cannons, I did waste a lot of koku on the Toshiro Riflemen. I don't think I would have brought so many riflemen on a regular occasion, but somehow it turned out great right there. So look at the statistics. My line intrigue did good, United States Marines did good, only lost 6 men, and this is the Arky that broke through and they killed a lot of Vermil and Bird Force and also killed his cannons and his general. So kudos to you, sir. Sirs. And as you can see, the White Tiger Force, being able to fire the entire game, almost, got 12 kills. So they're basically useless unless you use them for some kind of a meat shield. Then they are kind of not useless anymore. Anyway, these are the Shogutai that actually reached my lines, so you can see they got a lot of kills for that, and yeah, that's it. You can see his archer gun didn't almost get any kills. And yeah, that's it. And I will see you guys next time.